I think that what we have seen consistently over the last 3 years in terms of the reaction to the crisis, first from acknowledgement of the crisis and then reaction to it, and then the policy solutions which were put in place, all of that has logically led to the debacle that we call the EU-IMF deal. The government has gone very clearly unprepared into negotiations. It's gone once again into negotiations under the pressure of the immediate rising crisis pressures, and as a result of it, it was not able to deal during negotiations its best or strongest hand. It is also very clear that the government has not been given the proper and adequate advice. The advice that they received had been either partial or conditioned by the vested interests themselves. They didn't get an independent advice as such, and the end outcome of that is that we got the worst possible deal at the worst possible time. That is why that deal should be and can be revisited. I don't like using the word renegotiation because that implies tweaking on the margins, changing a little bit the interest rate here, maybe the volume of the loans there, and maybe the maturity. That is not going to resolve our problem. And I'm saying it has to be revisited. It has to be revisited in the context of the overall problem that we're facing, problem of debt. That has to be resolved first. And any mechanism for resolution of that will have to be bearable by the Irish economy.